Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Monday, February 8th, 2021. And, well, Friday was a bit of a bust. Actually, it was a major bust because the original plan was to actually be playing some more Mega Man X Command Mission. However, all the local used game show stores near me, not game shows, that'd be hilarious, near me, unfortunately, are closed, so I do not have access to a machine that can resurface both of the games I have from GameStop. I haven't checked Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. That was the other game I got from GameStop when I bought the MK2 GameCube adapter. So I could actually have it, so I basically could be using the component cables, basically. But something tells me, though, given that it's a game from GameStop, well, it's just a scratched up. Hey, how's it going, Newton? How you doing tonight, man? But I thought, if we couldn't actually be playing Mega Man X Command Mission, why not actually play the game from the dev team that made Mega Man X Command Mission? And it's a game I've actually been always wanting to actually sit back and play, and this is actually a game that I stopped playing the Breath of Fire games at Breath of Fire 4. I've always enjoyed the Breath of Fire series. It's weird, it's like I always liked the concept and such, but I never actually really sat down and played through all of them. But we are changing that today. We are definitely changing that today with Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Probably, if anything, ironically enough, last Friday they ended up on a major low, but this is easily considered one of the most, well, probably the least favorite. You're about to fight the first boss in Mega Man Star Force 1. Dude, good luck with that. I still remember one of the hardest fights I ever had to do in a Mega Man game was the Mega Man, the Mega Man Network games. It wasn't the Battle Network, it was the one on GameCube, so they were basically trying to do the whole, here, it's traditional Mega Man, but it's on the GameCube and stuff. And honestly, I actually liked it. It was actually decent. But that first fight, though, you have to do is easily probably one of the most brutal you actually have to ever do as Mega Man. Especially, like, that is a very steep difficulty curve for that game there. But one other special thing, and I know I normally don't actually say this that often, but this is actually a game I've never opened before. This is a game I actually bought at a game convention, and I was amazed. Like, this is a sealed copy of this game. Now, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter doesn't actually sell for all that much, which is kind of odd because there's not many people who actually own it. But so I'm not exactly feeling as bad as, say, if you had me say, like, oh man, you gotta open up the last story. It's like, no, I still have that game sealed. Probably should actually fix that. There are so many RPGs. Like, it's weird, like, once you actually somewhat build up enough of a video game collection, you kind of don't want to open up games and such, because, like, you just leave them sealed. It's a lot easier to do that with, say, emulation, but the same with emulated games, but we're nowhere near. It's a little weird. We're nowhere near emulating. Like, we can emulate PS2 games and stuff, but it's a lot harder these days to actually make it a possibility. But this is just one of those things. Well, let's see if I can actually make some sounds here with it. Might actually need a knife. That there is the unsealing of a video game, of a PlayStation 2 game. So at least we know it'll work. But I'm personally excited for this game, and grab a controller. You know that boss very well? Well, I'm about to step into complete unknown here. Who's the first boss in Mega Man Star Force 1? Curious, is it Gutsman? And the unfortunate part about owning like any consoles nowadays when I boot it up, it's this. I'll never be able to hear the boot up sound in full. The boss is a fire. They always do that with that's a weird thing, man. Even Mega Man Network Transmission, they had you fight Fireman first. But that was not easy. But we're back with our PlayStation 2 here. Why don't we actually just get straight on into the game here? Actually, I wonder. How many games have we actually streamed on this here? Yeah, so let's see. We did Dead or Alive. We tried Devil May Cry. We did Ever Grace. This is our configuration. We got Maximo, San Andreas, Cyber Troopers, Virtual on Mars, and The Bouncer. When's the last time I played this? October of last year. Thankfully, things I always love here, but at least thankfully with this card, I don't have to worry about space. Speaking of which, I actually did buy a new GameCube memory card. So I'll have a dedicated GameCube card for streaming. And very much like this memory card, it's a high capacity one. So we're talking like 2,000 blocks worth of memory. What? Let's see. Star Force 1 based off Constellations. That makes sense. Kind of reminds me of one of the Mega Man Game Boy games. They went in that direction. What are you confused about, Sims Mage? That Capcom went in very interesting directions during the time of the PlayStation 2. Well, that we're about to play a rogue RPG game. Oh, there's the energy. An intro that didn't explain anything at all. 3 bosses, got a playing card thing going on. Why? Wait, hold on a second. Wait, the KFC wants to make a crossover game with the KFC dating sim in Resident Evil. Does not surprise me. Like, think of it this way. You could tell when a... Marketing is always going to be usually like a generation behind. And I think basically what we're looking at here with a lot of these weird fast food franchises and stuff, basically making a lot of interesting decisions with their marketing. Yeah, it's because of that. It's because of people who's in charge. We're the most evil people in this world. Oh, spoilers. 1,000 years ago, a devastated world and the people were forced to move underground. Today, the people no longer know what the sky looks like. For you, one out of 8,192. Ranger Grunt. A monster. The story of Boy's quest. I don't know why I can't use that power. See the sky in order to save a girl. Break free from this underground world. Promise to save you. This definitely, like I said, Capcom went in weird directions. Honestly, I would not be surprised if Capcom actually did do something like that. Maybe like a fan service. Hey, how's it going, Avidly? You hope this is good. Never played a Breath of Fire game outside the SNES. Interesting. Honestly, okay, you know what? Breath of Fire 3 and 4 are solid RPGs. If you liked Breath of Fire's 1 and 2, you're basically just getting the 32-bit version of that. They both have very interesting stories, very similar in the sense of, like, you know, you're going up against, you know, let's be honest, what do you do in Breath of Fire? You go up against God. You go up against a god. Really? Oh, this might be a very quiet... it's always interesting how you could actually, like, a lot of these games, older games way back, are actually saying, hey, you can adjust your audio. I'm gonna leave it as is for now here. Controlled. Oh, there's different types. How nice. Confirm, talk. I'm guessing that's confirm. Attack. Really? Attack? Let's see. What? Anything special? Show Navi, submenu. Adjust screen positions, default to default settings. Okay. Well, I think right now, I guess, honestly, it doesn't look like this too much. It's just more show. Yeah, the only actual difference really is like you have a. Well, actually, you know, that's not bad actually. Triangle is attack though. That is weird. You know, I'm actually gonna go with type 2 there. I'm actually gonna go with type 2. Is there a way out of this system now? Hello. How do I get out? Oh, that's that. There you go, triangle. But no, it's like this was the game that will things kind of. Huh? What, I can't just name it? Hang on a second, I wonder. There you go, okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna leave it as review here. Use this ID number for all service requests. The requests of government, if your estimation of D ratio is not enough, this card valid for only by the member whose name appears on the front of this card is not transferable. But like, you'll always have your phishing and such. I would honestly say, I'm actually trying to think here, which actually is the best Breath of Fire game. In terms of the art, I think I still like Breath of Fire 2 the most. Especially with like characters like Ryu and Nina and Kat and such. But Breath of Fire 3 is also, honestly, they're all just solid RPGs. Like, they each do something at least a little bit different. They all just do something just that little bit different. Registration complete. Honestly, it just doesn't feel right actually naming myself, like, the main character as myself. To me, it'll always be Ryu. Gemini. What? Today? Genic hunting again? Nah, we're on lift guard duty. Guarding the lift. What even a low D can do? Right, Ryu? See you there, partner. In order to meet our mortality. This game narrated by Super Kamiguru. Yes. No regrets, right? Did I just die? Well, this game's over. We already died. Perfect. 120 HP. Let's see. There's our map. We're 980 meters below Ranger HQ F1. Hey, how's it going, Savior? Let's see here. Let's take a look. Healing tonic. We got a save token. Oh, we're pulling out the Resident Evil stuff here. This is a problem. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Triangle is our back button. I am not gonna get used to that. How's it going, Savior? How you doing today? Let's see. Oh, we even have to hold it. Oh, so oh. Huh. Interesting. And our shield even has skills. Limited save based on each item. Yeah, this is actually the one thing that actually made this game interesting. I feel like it actually alienated a lot of people way back in the day. Yeah, this is a game where basically, well, you'll actually see it. You'll actually see it. Hopefully in a little bit. As soon as I learn the controls here, this is gonna get a little odd here. Although this definitely is giving me, what is worse, item-based saves or limited saved loads? I think we got both actually on this. I think we might actually have both on this. This is a very special RPG adventure. Hey, Grunt, what have you done today? Your D ratio, you'll never move up. Well, the ranks anyway, so don't push yourself. I was a little tired. I just came back from a Genic hunting mission. If you have business with me, make it fast. Any advice? Let me know if the volume's also too low as well. I'm kind of noticing it's a little on the lower side today. Pay attention to points on the Navi. When you're outside the living areas, they indicate the presence of enemies. Even weak Genics can be formidable foes if they attack en masse. What's a Genic? I think you already know already, but I'll remind you. Genics are made as domesticated creatures. But some go feral. Our job as rangers is to protect the people from rogue Genics. Never mind. This locker room for captains. Grunts like you aren't allowed in here unless they have a damn good reason. Exactly why we're here. We're gonna break into everything. Oh. I mean, it's an RPG. Let's be honest. We just go and try and actually smash and steal everything. Yeah, I feel like one of the reasons like this game definitely didn't get a lot of praise is that the art style in let's be honest, the art style in Breath of Fire games were already really high up there, and this didn't do that. You're going on a mission, right? Captain Zeno is waiting for you in her office. But I love the fact, like, they actually even brought back the fact that you're a ranger again. I caught a guy trying to attack the lift outside the living areas. These are nuts. They expect to live with this government rationing. Damn rangers, nothing more than government lapdogs. Like, you haven't had a title as Ranger since literally Breath of Fire 2. Hey, Ryu. Doing well for a grunt. But a ride with Golden Boy is gonna be rough. Well, I guess there's our Golden Boy. Guess I have to bosh while you can, Ryu. He's on his way to the top. Maybe even past the brass. I really, really hate lower slow sector. Bad air and rogue Genix. Need to get better scores so I can get a post on a higher level. So in other words, we're basically working in the slums. Hey, you ready? Let's go. When he makes the captain grumpy. Bosch, 164th, and Ryu, 8192. Reporting, ma'am. At ease. I called in to review the details of your mission. Guard duty, level E. You're to board the freight lift and guard its contents. An easy task for you two, no? Questions? Mission? Board the high-speed lift sent from the Biocorp labs and guard its contents. Or 2. Ask at the port lift if you can take the transport lift down to the low sector labs. Cargo. As I am sure you're aware, Biocorp handles top-secret materials. You don't need to know what you're protecting to do your job. See, that's where the trouble starts. Anytime you don't know what you're transporting, that's where the trouble starts. We have reports of a recent surge in Trinity activity. They may target cargo from Biocorp. Oops, what'd you say? Biocorp, so be on your guard, okay. No other questions I have. Understood, Captain, but can I speak with you briefly before the mission? Of course. For you? Please wait outside. That's how much of a low-rank scrub I am. I don't even get to know what's going on. Sorry about that. Let's get this over with, partner. You know, this actually art style sort of reminds me of Dark Cloud, actually. That's an interesting fact about the Star Force games. There's going to be a 4th game that focuses on Star Force main protagonist working with the descendant of Lan. I could easily see that. I could see that getting canned. Oh, well, she's gone now. Oh, that's going to be weird using Triangle as back. I just came back from a low sector patrol. The air there is worse than ever. Visibility was so low a Genic could have gotten me from anywhere. So, what do you want from me, Grunt? I'd like some advice. Be smart if you want to become a top ranger. Fight on your terms using bombs and bait. Call it Positive Encounter and Tactics System. Or PETS. It's a basic ranger tactic. Essentially, the battle starts even before the first blows are exchanged. Interesting. I'm going to Biocorp. Guarding a lift, huh? All sorts of strange experiments go on in Biocorp. I'm sure the cargo must be full of some slimy, nasty stuff. Let's see. Any other buttons to do anything? Nope, guess not. Look like you want to ask me something. Any advice? You can't run from a Genic. Attack them before they touch you with the attack button. And the initiative is very important. Remember that. On a mission, huh? Want to hear a bit of advice? Yes. You can lure most Genics with bait. Use that to avoid unnecessary battles. Doesn't sound too exciting? Let me tell you, all the top rangers do it. So in other words, avoiding battles is just as important as participating in them, I guess. Oh. I guess we're going deeper. Oh, okay, so it actually, this, oh, this is gonna be a thing then. Were you the one who beat the Genic that came in the other day? A lot, Mr. Ranger. Want to be a ranger? My D ratio is 1 out of 4,096. Can I become one? Sure, if you try hard. There can be no repercussions to that whatsoever. It's a telecorder. It's a device that lets you save using a coin called a save token. Make sure you use it before you venture out of the living areas. The telecorder here. Well, I might as well actually use the save token here. Will you overwrite? What could possibly go wrong? Before you go on a mission, stock up on weapons in town. Save your life. If you need anything, head to low sector over there. I'm guessing this is low sector. 1,000 meters underground. This is low sector. It took decades to build these living quarters. Ceiling's painted blue to look like the thing called the sky. I'm not really sure what that is, though. This is definitely, like, the camera angles are definitely reminding me of Resident Evil. Oh, wow. That big building is the Biocorp labs, where all the Biocorp genics are. Biomachines are made. I'm sorry, I just, like, wow. Air is even worse than ever today. The air quality is fine, but I guess that elevator's broken again. Guess we have no sprint button either. Can I even actually? No, I guess I can't inflate anything. Items marked unknown are unappraised. Bring them here and I'll appraise them for you. Weapon? Weapon linker? Oh, you can actually just link stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Store or withdraw equipment. Equipment or stored equipment can be rolled over. Equipped or stored equipment. Oh, okay. Items stored can be rolled over. We're gonna be dying a lot in this game. I can already tell this is the way the system's set up. Once you start getting good, standard weapons won't be enough. Let's see. Oh, that is... Look at all these things I can't buy. Yeah, so the setup of this world here is basically some cataclysmic event caused the population to go underground to survive. You're not permitted to enter the lab after hours. You can buy the edible genic Haichi. It's sold out. There isn't just enough to go around these days. Need something that'll save your life? Take a look. Today's special is the heal kit. Let's see, fresh meat, dynamite. If used during bait for enemies, if used during battle, restores 10 HP. Heal kit, aid kit. Tonic. Oh, already have, okay, so already have tonics and such then. Interesting. Can I actually... Okay, so I can't actually buy multiple. So I'm also gonna have to... Apparently, I'm gonna have limited inventory, too. Let's just buy 2 fresh meats. And it doesn't look... And also, this very much is, I guess, a what you see is what you get kind of world we're living in. I can't go raid people's homes. The tragedy. I love the music, though. Like, this music was nice. Alright. It's the only thing left to do is to go this way. Low sector lift port. But yeah, basically right now our job is just we're just a ranger. We're a grunt just doing our job. What's wrong? Oh god, I just realized Ryu spoke. Ryu spoke. The lift's down. Typical. God, I'm not gonna get used to that. They expect me, Bosch, 164th, to walk the tracks all the way to the labs? Ugh, let's go. Bosch joined you. Oh, he has a lot more HP. Let me take a look here. I want to see something real quick. A beast blade. And he also has a ranger guard. Can I actually... Nope, I can't remove his equipment. And high ranger. So basically, he's got better equipment than me and better stats all the way through. What's wrong? I don't know. Get to the Biocorp and use the lift path and take the service elevator. You know, I can definitely see why a lot of people, like, PlayStation 2 was definitely a time people were, like, experimenting, but at the same time, really... There we go. Getting fresh meat. Like, really wanted to actually, like, think, like, this is realism. This is the latest and greatest. Tutorial encounters. Battles begin when enemies touch you, but if you strike them first with the attack button, you will be given an bonus extra turn to act in. Use the trap button square to set bait. Use one when you're being chased by enemies, for example, and it will lure them away from you. Alright. Unless you just can't see it. Oh, that was rough. Let's see here. Oh, I can just, okay. So basically everything's based on, oh, it's one of these games. Oh, it's one of these games here. Oh, this is gonna be one of these games here. Square. Attack power of 125%. If this hits, a critical attack is 100% assured. Huh. Physical attack. Lion smash. Attack power 110%. Accuracy minus 20%. Huh. Okay, so I can turn the camera. Never mind. Okay, camera can be turned. I was about to say, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. How? I smash those? He can kick things. That's apparently what Bosch can do here. Guessing I can't go anywhere there. extra turn for you. So how close to our... okay, so we let lights up then. Interesting. Vert slash here. 120, 30% accuracy or attack power. Interesting. Can I... wait, I thought I guess... okay. Really? We could just do that? Wait. What? Oh, okay, I see. It just is showing... I still have to have, I guess... there it goes, okay. That's a little weird, honestly. Like, it doesn't actually stop you. I'm not gonna get many attacks here, am I? Oh, I see. You can actually change things up. Okay. Interesting. And there's shortcuts. Okay. Huh. Actually extremely methodical. Actually, this could actually have a lot of potential. But for now... oh, cool. Level up. They are pets. Check your navi at the bottom right of the screen. The white dot's shining the pet's range. Moving and attacking in battle uses AP. You recover 1 AP gauge per turn. Any AP will be added to your total AP next turn. Oh, so you can just stockpile AP. Interesting. Okay. Hang on a second, then. That's not the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, whoops. Oh, shoot. Oh, cool. I can pick it back up, too. I can pick everything back up. How the heck do you get there, then? Oh, I guess I have to... oh, I have to go all the way around, don't I? Ooh, unknown. What the heck is that? You must check it in the arsenal before equipping it. Okay, so unknown weapons you can't actually equip. Interesting. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. Oh, I see. So you could actually do different types of combos. Ah, that accuracy is gonna kill me. Shortcut, R2 and triangle? R1 is X? What? There we go. So basically, like, you just keep actually increasing things. Interesting. Oh, whoops. Oh, there you go. And move. The shortcuts I'm not understanding, though. The music, though, is really good. Let's see. No, I can only hit one target. Bird slash. Oh, guess just straight up attacks then. You know, this kind of, it sort of reminds me of Vagrant Story, but it's obviously not. There we go. Now I can actually attack you. Uh-oh. Oh, Ryu, why do you take so much damage? You're gonna have to get used to that, though. I'm also I don't understand why we're always looking at their backs. No. Treasure key materialized. When you obtain a treasure key, a key icon will appear on the Navi map. A treasure key will only open on a treasure box found on the same floor it was found. Boxes and keys from the same set are always on the same floor. When you find either one, keep an eye out for the other. Okay. And I'm guessing this is our key. Found steel! I'll take steel. You've obtained a skill. You can learn skills by using skill items. There are two types of skills. Weapon skills can be threaded, equipped onto weapons, and shield skills can be threaded onto shields that activate when attacked. Everything the steel skill onto your shield. When equipped, you will be able to steal items from enemies when they attack you. Oh, I actually love that. That actually sounds cool. What? Oh, let me guess. Item. Find skills. Steal. What? Oh. What? Do I just... Do I equip it? No. Oh, okay, I see. Shield. Okay, so you only have one shield skill. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Give me that. Uh-oh. Oh, that just looks terrible. I absolutely hate this. Can I? Yes, I can, actually. Can I actually do this? Oh my god, I can. That's amazing. Oh, he's a strong boy. At least I can actually just abuse this. There we go. Look at them having to waste their turn attacking. I think the only, like, was it? I'm trying to think what game actually did it right. You know, Valkyria Chronicles. That actually is the one. He's gonna kill him. I already lost Ryu. Great. Oh, no, don't attack him like that. There you go. How do I get you up? I should have bought some tonics. Should have bought some tonics, but that was my fault. I wouldn't have jumped into this. I'm gonna assume he also steals as well. He reminds you of Simon from Gurren Lagann. You know, he does sort of actually look like that, doesn't he? Oh, I see. Whoops. Well, oh, well, whatever. Well, at least we got a level up. And we've got some bonus experience, too. With all that money. I believe that was actually worth it. A heal kit, an XP, 40 zenny, and 10 zenny. I want to just get what's in that yellow box there. I'm assuming there's going to be something good. Give me that yellow box. A save token. Yep, that was definitely worth it. Oh, is that the lift? Hi there, pleased to meet you. I'll teach you all sorts of useful information. Striking first is important in combat. You can use your weapon on the field. Pressing the attack button or triangle. Strike your enemy before they touch you. And you'll get an extra turn to act in. That's the key to winning battles. You can't win! When enemies look too strong or there are too many of them, don't go charging in when you have no chance of winning. Either avoid getting too close to the big tough-looking enemies, or throw fresh meat on the ground and run while the enemies are eating it. You can always come back and get your revenge, getting better skills and new items. Giving up? Low on HP, out of items, and surrounded by enemies, and you feel like there's no way out. Don't hesitate to open this sub-menu and select Give Up. The game will start over from the beginning, but your weapons, skills, and party XP will carry over. Giving up at the right time can actually make your life easier. You heard right, you basically can give up. You can start over completely from the beginning. Lift to Biocorp 2. Ew. What the heck happened to these guys? I do not appreciate this. Hello, would you like to, This is one of those days, isn't it? You know, can I actually turn the camera? I can, okay. Anything special? Hey, buddy, you want some meat? Nope, that's... Really? Can I throw it? There, good. See you later. See you later, nerd. See you later, nerd. That guy did not look helpful. Hello, everyone. Are you using those skills you found? Just having a skill doesn't do anything. You have to select the item from the submenu and use a skill to learn it. Learn skills will be added to your skill list. Then select skill from the submenu to thread those skills onto open slots onto your weapons and shields. Choose skills that work well against a particular enemy, or skills that work best with your tactics to win the day. Obtain some dynamite! Ooh, how do I change my item there? The heck is... Can I zoom in, or is this just like, Alright, I guess it's a one-time deal. Is this really just a gigantic hallway? Notice you cannot go through this door. Good advice. The heck? Kinda makes it look like you can go through that door. Sorry, I keep getting all the buttons mixed up here. Some more dynamite. Absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. He looked a little too strong for me. I'm just guessing. If they're gonna tell me, hey, you can run away, they're just gonna throw a really strong enemy at you. Also, oh my goodness. Check the top left of the screen. Press L1 and L2 to choose the item, trap item that will be set with the trap button. Use bombs to weaken enemies before entering battle. They can also be used during battle to damage enemies. Use both bait and bombs effectively to secure a tactical advantage before entering battle. Okay, just L1. Oh, just L2. Okay. Interesting. Ah, damn it. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I don't take kindly to that. Can't believe you're still alive. Oh. I see what they're doing now. Okay. Can I literally just do this? Yes, I can. What? Unfortunately, depth perception is not my friend. Perception is not my friend. Oh, he's a big boy. Well, I know what I'm killing first then. Oh, you gotta go first. Oh my god, poison might actually be worthwhile. No item to steal, okay. You know what, actually, no, it'd be better if I just let my AP grow. It's gonna position Ryu over here. So this is what I think it is, so he should finally move. And he's gonna cast magic. Damn it. Fine. Yeah, wow, interesting. So you can just constantly just do a spam of attacks, so you can do combos and get more damage. No. Oh. Oh, that's a lot. Well, no wonder why they gave us the dynamite. No! Ah, I thought I was pressing the right button. I literally got him killed, didn't I? Nope. Let's see. Item, heal kit. I can heal myself? Or I can heal the enemies? Oh, that actually just... Did not mean to do that. Okay, using items doesn't cost AP. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so you just keep getting the damage. Interesting. Oh, they do AoEs. Okay. Alright, this is definitely a full-on tactics. Alright. At least I'm getting the system. I understand what they want me to do here. Although I brazenly just totally screwed that up. Probably could have killed it, actually, in the previous turn. There we go. Well, that's comforting to know. Alright. Oh. Throw the dynamite. Never mind, I don't get to throw the dynamite. I'm just gonna walk over here. So basically, the more variety you do in attacks, the better you'll off you'll be. That's actually kind of cool. Come on. Or maybe not. Really have to actually be careful about this whole thing, don't you? Come on, there you go. What's this? Nope. Oh, thank goodness. I get a reprieve. You know, I can kind of dig this combat system. Only downside is I don't get healed after every level. That's the only downside. Oh, shoot! Ah, they weren't even on my radar. Shoot. I could definitely see, like, myself just having to accumulate AP over and over and over again. Also, Bosch has a very punchable face. Am I the only one who thinks that? That Bosch has a very punchable face. I probably should be leading with, Yep. Zenny, heal kit. Oh, I'm gonna need that. AP plus. Increases max AP by 1. Yes, let's actually give that to Ryu immediately, please. Nothing tells me Botch is going to be the villain of this game. Biocorp 3. Zenny. The heck is this map looking like? Oh dear. What? Oh. Okay, we could sometimes, apparently you could just kill bugs. Oh dear. Hi there. How's it going? I would like to fight you. Oh, you. Just gonna back away. Damn it. There we go, poison works, okay. Duke Leader is saying something. Duke Leader is all alone and feels scared. Yeah, well, he should. He is very strong. And Bosch is very strong. Tactical bonus, 7%, rating bonus, 4%. Okay. I'm gonna start looking over corners and such. A heal kit. Oh! Well, that explains what the heck it was there. Steal attempt fail. Oh, that did a ton of damage. Push! Oh. Well, I guess when positioning matters the most. Probably actually should use an item. I gotta admit, I actually like the fact I could just use an item at any time. Go. And a bomb. Let me guess. Aha! 3 boxes. Escape and a heal kit. Nice. Speaking of heal kits, better probably actually give one to Bosch. Actually, I probably should be leading with Bosch now that I think about it. Or maybe not. Oh. Maybe so, actually. What the heck? Uh-oh. Just kick him. Just kick him. Yeah, I probably should have just let Bosch do the work. Obtained unknown. I gotta figure a way to actually use my abilities. Like, it definitely, this is like all about AP management, and I like that. This really does just remind me of Vagrant Story. Oh, I should just, no, I should have just done one other slash. I'm actually surprised how much damage they do. That's any. Another escape. The heck? Oh. 200 party XP. Do I just like get that instantly or something? No, I don't. Okay. Interesting. Well, that wasn't good. Wait, why are you running? Don't you try and run. Oh, this is interesting. He's gonna die from poison at this rate. Retreat? What do you mean retreat? You can't retreat. You cut back here. And of course he has freaking... trying to run away. Come on. I can't believe I missed that. Leave it to a leader to run away and be completely afraid. Alright. Really? Oh. Alright. Hopefully that killed him. Thank you. Thank you. What the? When you enter a danger room, all doors leading out of the room become locked. Be careful when the music changes. Danger rooms locks will open once you defeat all enemies. I do not like this. Oh, you have such a delay on animations there. Oh, he did so much damage too. Again? Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, of course we're not out of the woods yet. How about more health potions? Oh, that is... Ooh. Just gonna... How does that keep missing? I think if I do Snake Bite and then do Lion, then I'll have a better chance. God, 43 damage for that. That is so much damage. Alright, well, the... Oh, nope, there's still a boss left. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. Wasn't fast enough. Oh, the Duke Leader has confidence. Never mind. Or not, he has no confidence. He has 0 confidence. I have no idea where he ran off to, but okay. There we go. Oh, there's the leader. Hopefully now he's alone. The game where actually attacking individual enemies is a good thing. I like that. I actually kind of like that. Like, this is literally just a tutorial. Oh, come on, really? Was that a big... That is a big boy. That was a big boy. Nine. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I'm only attacking you. It's weird, you actually get more experience for being cautious. Come here. Let's see. Actually, hang on a second. I could actually do something here. Bomb. Can I get one of you guys over here? No. There we go. I can, however, do this. Really? Barely out of range. Look at that damage. That's how you do damage. Oh, he's so fast for that. All right. I wonder if I can actually get more AP out of this. Yes, I can. How much damage you do? Lightning! Oh, you do a lot of damage. Can I? Yes, I can. think there should still be one more left. Fresh meat, Juju. What the heck is Juju? Increases magic by 1. I don't think Ryu uses magic, does he? Oh, these are all his weapon skills. There's still another enemy here. Where? Oh, one more left. I mean, come here. Get over here. There we go. Treasure key materialized. Give me that treasure key. What? What do you mean I did? Oh. Benny. Found kick. Yeah, so I'm gonna take kick. Also, yeah, you really only has, when used, allows reuse level 1 skill kick. Okay. Also, this is a problem. I'm actually already low on HP. Skill, how? Attack power 75% and a hit back power 2.5 meters. There you go. Anything special? Nope, okay. Maybe I should start eating the meat. I should have bought more healing items. Oh, hello. If you set X as attacks, you can avoid accidentally picking up items when you wanted to attack. Wait, what'd you say? You set the X button as attack. I've been using the X button to attack. I've been having triangle as attack. Been keeping me out of trouble. Speaking of trouble. Okay, I gotta admit, I'm not a fan of Bosch constantly having to actually kick all these enemies here. Not exactly helpful. Go up? Oh, that's a first. Approach south. Is this the biolab? Have we made it? The genic processor. The long wait is over. Oh, that's a dragon. At last. Oh god, it's still alive? We've awakened. My dying dream. Let us go, my little friend. Okay, whenever you look at him at an up angle, that looks creepy. Once again, to the sky. I am the dragon. Ryu! Ryu! Ugh. Ugh. Bosch? Hey, you okay? Keeled over all of a sudden. I fell over? Come on, get it together. Let's go. I'm really hoping at least I'm done with fighting. Something tells me I'm not, though. Oh. Oh, God. Look at this place. Whoa. What's that? We don't have any records of any Genix this big. Maybe it's some kind of experiment. What? You scared, Ryu? It's dead already. It won't bite. Let's finish up the mission. That or face the wrath of Captain Zenos. Oh, that's... Ojin. Ojin? Anything special? Nope, I guess there's nothing else down here. Oh, this is creepy though. Look at this place. So what's with all, like, the fireflies? Also, apparently I have something new on my HUD. Oh, hello. Hey, how you doing? You think you're in trouble during a battle? Retreat. Use escape or choose retreat from the L2 button menu. In front of the doorway you came through. You don't get penalized if you run this way either. You're almost out of items or almost out of time though. Press the start button and select penalty retreat. You'll lose some money this way, but it's better than dying. Ugh. Wait, I thought the whole point was to actually die. Oh, well, at least we got a save point. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Please, please save. Yes, we will overwrite. Let's increase that D ratio. And apparently kick the telephone. Or telecorder. I love the fact we're using payphones here. Mobile phones? Eh, what's that? It's too strange. The heck? Oh, thank goodness a heal kit. Oh, those are some big enemies. Ooh. The heck? I guess if they're small enough, you can just instantly kill them. Although I really appreciate the heal kits. Oh, hello. These bugs, ugh. Really? Nothing? How are these Genix meant to be used? Ugh. What am I looking at here? I don't even know if I'm going the right way here. Uh-oh. Sounds like something's escaped. Yeah, definitely something has escaped. A lot of things have escaped here. Well, this is a bonus action. I'll be more than happy to take my bonus action. Yeah, I don't know how these things are supposed to be able to be helpful. Oh. Eh, 33 damage, not so bad. What did he just say? I'll make sure I'm not directly by him. I'd use kick, but honestly, that's just gonna kick him away from me and just end my turn. Oh, the 1 HP live. Oh, live, Bosch. I actually kind of don't need you to die now. Kinda hanging on by a thread here, buddy. I do like this extra turn stuff. It definitely does encourage preemptive strikes. Juju. The bomb. And this yellow. The trauma kit. Only tells me I should be backtracking now. What's this? I snuck all the way into Biocorp to do some business. Heck yeah, identify this. Ooh. Oh shoot, did I just stock that, didn't I? Immunity to binding attack. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing. So that's in the stock there, so that's actually safe then. And also showing, I guess, how much... This only has slice on it. Interesting. And items. Let's give you the Juju. And let's give you... God, what was better, the dynamite or the bombs? Let's just give it all of them. And fresh meat was actually pretty cheap. ID. Huh. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, what happened to my stuff there? Wait, did I... Items can be rolled over. What happened to my armor? Oh, there you go, okay. This gives me, so it's 2 defense difference, but more move. Versus 55. No, that's only, well, I guess something's better. Something's better than nothing. Hang on a second, okay. Great, now I don't know which way is actually the correct way. Biocorp lift port. Ah, and we found which way is the right way. Damn it. Should have backtracked. I wonder if I can. I probably still can. Come on! The lift's about to leave. Hurry, Ryu. Nope, never mind. Cutscene. Here's my card. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll be able to go through all this all over again. You. Relax. Whatever it is, it must be special. No one would attack lift guarded by rangers. That's what they all say. Oh, that's creepy. For you. I need your scores. What? I have the potential. All I need is a reputation. They'll have to promote me. If things go well, I could even be regent. I have the qualifications after all. A regent? Are you serious? I am. I, Bosch 1 out of 64, will be a regent. I must. You, with your 1 out of 8,092 D ratio, you'll never make it past Grunt. Once I get on top, I'll be able to help you out. Come on, Ryu. What do you say? Hmm? Oh, they are fast. A Wargenic Trinity. Apparently there are guns. Did it give up? Damn, it's like they'll do anything to stop the lift. Oh. Oh, that's a rocket launcher. Abandoned lift. And that was the first time I died. Ryu! I'll choose you. Pokemon. I have no idea how he's alive. What? Huh? Right. Wonder how far I fell. Made it. Did I? Well, somehow. How the heck are you two people there? Anything special? Also, who's she? Wasn't expecting any customers. Down here. Confused Shroom, Sleepy Shroom, Dynamite Bomb, Heal Kit. How many heal kits do I have? Better buy a couple more. Oh, I can only hold up to 5? I guess it's 5 per cap, okay. Aid kit. Footloose, tonic. Wait for enemies, it puts them to sleep if eaten. Used during battle, it puts you to sleep. Yourself, huh? Okay, cool. They actually do stack. Never mind. Rocket launcher person. Yeah, she did actually make a lot of stuff. Oh shoot! Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have used the save point. Actually, I probably can back up. Hang on a second. Actually, do I even have an extra save token? Yeah, that's the better question. I don't have a save token. Oh, this is actually the reason why I hated Resident Evil. You actually just run out of tokens. Unless that's party experience. I still don't know how to use party experience. Treasure box is locked. Well, I'm 1,200 meters under the earth. Oh! Come on, we're not really just gonna let it get taken away, are we? Nope, we grew a set. Oh. Oh, it went straight through, too. And he's still alive. Did I literally just become the Flash? Oh, I should have healed. And he powered up. That's not good. I wonder. There we go. Just gonna. Let's stack our AP here. I want to see how far it can go. I don't even have a. No, I do have a square attack. Okay, so you do get double. You get double what your AP is. Interesting. Yeah, I think you're already charged, buddy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Can I actually use multiple? I'm not gonna say no. I don't want to lose this fight. Cyclops' anger explodes. Nothing to steal. That's a little actually overpowered, being able to actually just... I just killed myself. I accidentally did a shortcut to end my turn early. I just killed myself. Or maybe not, never mind. Thank goodness. Oh, that was actually a big mistake. Should be fine, actually. And hopefully I'll have the win soon, because oh my goodness, that actually cost me. Now I get why they say shortcuts. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. I should not have won that fight. I should not have won that fight. No, usually that doesn't happen to me. What actually happens is, oh, I'm just an idiot. It's got braces just like, that's Cyclops. It's okay, I got him. Can you stand? You? What's your name? Nina. Nina? Your voice. Can't... Anyway, we have to get out of here, Nina. Here, let's go. Nina joined you. New ability, D-dash. Seal of D-dash released. Press move mode, D-dash. Press R2 to activate D-dash. You knock aside monsters without triggering an encounter. Good for avoiding fights. Oh, so that's what he can do. Just gonna... heck? I'm just gonna buy a couple more potions here. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Okay, so 10 is the max you can carry with that. That's fine. So R2 is D-dash. Oh, okay. I better be careful about using that then. I'm actually curious. Like, so far I know I'm still doing the tutorial phase here, but so far this has been pretty solid. I really don't actually have many, or if any, complaints so far. Tutorial Nina, battle mode. Magic circle, location magic. Cast G-flare and other location spells to enchant an area. Useful to restrict enemy movement and deals damage on contact. Move mode, item vacuum. Press R2 to attract all nearby items to you. Also, I just realized Ryu has no health whatsoever. Zenny. Let's just go down this horrible tunnel here. With a goblin, apparently. Taking off, Newton. Have yourself a good night, man. Slow. All right. Oh, so she can actually. Oh, that's actually interesting. So there's a so basically there's a bit of a penalty then. Interesting. I don't think she actually can attack, can she? Space already occupied. What? Can I just like reset all or something? Okay, there's the... Or I could just end her turn super early. Okay, fine, perfect. Hey, how's it going, Plenty of Time? How you doing tonight, man? Trying to figure out how this works. Oh, I just got it. I finally figured, I finally understand what this is all about. So basically she creates traps then. Oh, that does so much damage. So we're playing Breath of Fire Dragon, Dragon Quarter, which has been a very interesting game so far. What are you gonna see? Can I actually pick that up? Bomb. I can pick that up. Just gonna move back here. Turn. There we go. Oh, I see. You can only have so many. There you go. Now he has to actually walk through one of these fire things. I will be impressed if he's actually able to walk past all this. Let's see what this little worker ant does. There you go. Takes. He apparently lived. Holy crap. That is so weird for her. Okay, using her magic is gonna take some... I'm gonna need to figure that out. Wait, did I? Oh. Hello. I'll be more than happy to grab that. There was treasure over there. There was treasure over here, right? There was treasure here, right? I'm not crazy. I could have sworn there was. It was like in this room here. Yes, take the unknown shield. And since the game puts me over here, I'm just gonna buy more health potions. I don't have save tokens, so this is kind of a problem situation for me. I'm sure the game will give me more than enough Zenny. But have you been putting in time? How was your weekend? Hopefully that didn't respawn the enemies, because that would be kind of a bummer, I just realized. Let's see here. Can you get over here? Yes, you can. Oh, now I understand why they gave me kick. Oh, now I understand why they gave me kick. It all makes sense now. Have yourself a good night, Beverly. You know, honestly, it's interesting. And it's interesting for this simple reason. So it's kind of an interesting mix of an AP system. Like right now I'm actually trying to really learn how to use Nina's magic. Can I actually do a third one? Yes, I can actually. So like Nina creates traps with her magic. Oh, of course he's able to actually get through that. But there's actually a little bit of tactics. Like I just got to Nina out of this team here. I was with Bosch, but now I don't have Bosch anymore. So you have this whole, like, Valkyria Chronicles-like system here. I can kick him and then end my turn. I can just move Nina. Really slow, but hey. When you can actually have a character that lays down traps, that's honestly interesting. You gotta learn to play around it. Really? He's... Oh, okay. Thank goodness. I was about to say, wait a minute, if you're actually able to live here. Now I understand why they gave you the kick. There's no way I'm gonna be able to cast that. It's honestly interesting. This is actually really interesting. Like having to actually set up traps and such, or magic, I should say. These aren't actual traps yet. Well, Nina has very low stat growth, apparently. Well, that makes sense, honestly. Oop. No, you don't. Don't you even think about that, buddy. Gonna stand there. Doubt I'm gonna be able to get 2 of these off, but we'll see. Come on, really? Well, I can get 2. That actually went so much better than I expected. I could definitely see why people didn't like this game, though. You definitely have to have a very tactical mindset. I am carrying on. What? How am I carrying too much? Never mind, I am carrying too much. That's for 50 Zenny, that's for that. When used... Oh, heck yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do that instead. That works so well. It's honestly disgusting. That explains why they gave me kick. Footloose. What the heck is footloose? Ah, I shouldn't have bought that. Great, now I'm at a point where I can't actually carry all the items in this game. Oh, hello. Double hello. The only hard part is basically they clearly didn't... How to put it? What they needed to do... I know it's hard for... It's gonna be hard for me to explain. But they made it so you don't actually... You know how like a lot of tactic games actually will put like a bubble saying like, hey, this is how far you can go and such? Yeah, this game didn't do that. This game did not do that. Oh, come on, I need that save token. Well, I'm not dropping the meat. Please tell me to actually... Nope. That actually is a full-on, you just drop it and it's gone forever sort of deal. Oh, that was such a bad idea. Just gonna stand here. So basically you have up to 3 magics on the field. Oh, are they serious? You can just stack them? Oh, please be as dumb as I think you would be. Really? You're not going to, are you? Come on, attack. Oh, well, there goes my speed. There's a spot. There is a spot here. I guess maybe not. Maybe not. Oh wait, no, maybe there is. Just a little off to the left. Just gonna have her stand there. If you can walk past that, I will be very impressed for this ant. Can I actually? No, Really? Oh, you can erase magic. Okay. I'm not gonna have her erase magic. Are they serious? You are not gonna actually let me... I might have to actually erase magic. Oh my god, the AI is actually smart here. What the heck? Alright, let's see. Cancel all magic circles. Alright, interesting. And here I was hoping like the AI would be dumb. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it. What? You have got to be kidding me. The word AI. AI is apparently a banned term. Oh, it's such a harmful word here. There we go. They're finally moving forward. Finally moving forward, just the way I need them to. I actually like this. This is actually interesting. Although I can definitely see this makes battles a lot more drawn out. Oh dear. Oh cool. Never mind. Killed them. Because like, look how safe you can actually play this now. Only downside is that you can't cast the trap by someone else or near or on top of someone. You have to actually be very, very meticulous where you put them. For now, well, it's gonna kind of suck. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to put any more down. All right, guess I had to fight this one here. Unless, hello, and this is where I love this game. Boom, and there's your combo system right there. Oh, I am loving this system here right now just because of what you can do. Look what you can do. Let's see. Assuming... Good. Okay. What I can do... I can just slash him like crazy. And then kick. Boom. Amazing. I love it. Used a bomb. Junk. Junk. That is super awesome. It takes a lot of setup, though, to actually pull that off. Really? Really? You're gonna be that ant? Come on, you're an ant. I didn't think they actually expected us to actually do this. Still gonna run away? Nope. Okay, you're gonna run forward. Alright. Ah. You know what? No, we can be smarter about... Or maybe not. We can't be smarter about this. We cannot be smarter about this. I can't use dynamite either. You know, I'm curious. I want to see if I actually just, like, get to stack that extra turn. No, I do not. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get an attack off. Or not. That doesn't do anywhere near as much damage, but magic right now will clearly carry me when I need it to. And just in case. The only question is, and I have a good sneaking suspicion that the answer is yes, that you can actually just end up dying outright. God, she didn't earn any HP from that. Junk, junk, and a bomb. Alright. So, let's take a look here. Yep, pretty much. And it also limits their range as well. That's not an enemy, but... Alright, what's... There. Boom. Gotta collect that junk. Really? Oh, this game is actually gonna drive me nuts right now. Alright. I already regret it, but... I'd rather have the... Yeah, we're dropping them. That's the thing, I don't think many of us have seen the gameplay. Like, it just got bad reviews in general, and no one really did anything about it. And so it's just kind of, alright, it's a bad game. A footloose, I don't even know what a footloose does. I think actually, you know what, I can tell you one other thing. Let's see here, can you actually, no, Ryu, you can't. Like, it's the art style. Art style is also a big thing, and I feel like, especially during the PlayStation 2, when other games, like, the, well, let's just be honest, it's Smash Bros. It's Smash Bros. You know, I'm just gonna run away here. It's a waste of an extra turn, but it's still totally worth it. I think, if anything, I think more people have matured towards, not saying like this art style is like, oh, it's vastly superior or anything like that. I think if anything, the big thing is that you don't have, the pressure's off. Like, more people are accepting of various art styles. Just gonna back up a little bit. Look at that. That is so powerful. Also, oh, I just want to see how this works. Okay, so it won't add, it'll just warp the item to you. Okay. Yeah, so each character has a special ability that they bring with them. I think if anything, it probably has to do with the art style. It doesn't look like Breath of Fire at all. Because let's be honest, this is an RPG rogue game. That's what this game is supposed to be. It's an RPG rogue game. Yep, you got it exactly right. Only 3 magics on the field at a time. This party experience, though, I'm a bit confused on, though. Yeah, wait, I thought I could only have... Oh, I used one. Okay, that makes sense then. I kind of wish I could actually zoom in on this whole thing, though. Oh, crap, I went the wrong way. By wrong way, I mean cutscene. I'm gonna get shot. Hmm? Trinity! Ranger! Can't help her. Go and leave her with me. What? We need that girl. She's the only hope we have of saving this rotten world. I don't care what you want. I don't deal with criminals. Admirable. Or a ranger. Too bad you don't realize. There's more to this world than what you can see with your eyes. Listen. For some things, you'd be happier not knowing. Forget you met me. Forget that you met the girl with wings. Here, come with me, child. Trust me, he can't help you. All right, Ranger. Let's work together. At least until we leave End Sector. I'm supposed to trust you? You tried to use a gun as a melee weapon. We both want to protect her, right? I'm Lynn. I think that's the other thing. Nina was always like a character people loved, and look what they did to her. That actually is probably another thing from the fandom. Let's go, Ranger. Lynn joined you. One page has been added to your item list. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that makes sense. So basically each character has their own backpack. A Trinity attack? Ryu is missing. I see. What happened to the cargo? Cargo? I barely made it out alive. That cargo was top secret. Should have it secured before coming back here. Falling from that height, it couldn't have survived. Brass don't like excuses, Bosch. Find the cargo and get rid of it. Permanently. No matter what it looks like. Understood? Get rid of it. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, Bosch was the blonde-haired character you saw there. So the question is, Oh, that's the wrong direction, isn't it? Tutorial Lin, battle mode, language commands. Combine commands to strengthen attacks or change attacks effects. Find new combinations when Lin learns commands. Move mode, charge shots. An attack that knocks away enemies on the field. Hold the attack button to charge and release a fire. Interesting. Battle mode? Yeah, so we're still at the start of this game. We are very much at the start of this game. You're not wrong on that. Actually, even the portrait somewhat changes too. Oh. Okay, there you go. So that's her. This is her move. So she can fire a gun. And get a lot of money. How you doing, Fabio? How's your night going? How's your day been? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, Nina just does that. That's her. That's an item suction. Wait a minute, an item suction ability? Oh no, I'm going that way. Okay. They were busy, now just getting ready for bed. Understandable. I know, I honestly probably should. What the heck was that? That was a slime. The heck? I don't trust this slime here. I'm just... Get out of here. Just get out of here. You're probably weak to magic, if anything. Oh, crap. Oh, that actually changes everything. Hey, cool guy. How you doing, man? This is a... You know what? Actually, we can make this work. We can make this work. It has been a while. How you doing? Unfortunately, I didn't get to play Mega Man X Command Mission. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to actually use this. No, I'm not. But we can at least run away a little bit. Alright, so she has different shots, huh? Hey, stay here, out of my way. The heck? Interesting. Profile? Level 10 goo element. Drops items, a sword. Huh. Oh, that's actually cool. Adds effects to successive attacks. Oh, okay, so that's a pushback. Okay. So she literally talks. She talks with her gun. That's what I wanted to do. I love this combat system. This is actually really in-depth if you actually put some thought into it. That's actually really cool. Like, you basically just lay down a bunch of traps and then just kick them. No, I don't like this. What? Oh. No, you don't. Oh, that's not good. Just gonna kick you away. I think it's like, this is definitely indulgent if you're a huge tactics guy. If you're really into tactics, you'll probably like this. Because you can do some kind of disgusting crap. Like, this is only the start of the game, too. I haven't died once yet. Because this is supposed to be, like, the rogue RPG. And, just for... let's just keep things simple, shall we? I kind of also just curious how intelligent the AI is. How intelligent are they? Oh, they're very smart. They're very smart. Never mind. I did not... should have actually underestimated the attack range. I could literally... no, I can't do that, actually. Oh, I'm actually stuck. I'm actually stuck. Hang on a second. This is gonna be a problem. Can I actually do this? No, I can't do that. Unless... oh, this sucks, unfortunately. Alright, well, I'm assuming they're gonna attack Ryu. That would be the most logical thing to do. Or not. I wonder why I can't... oh, I guess... well, I guess it makes sense, actually, traps. That does nothing. The heck do? You drop junk. You're really weak to fire. You're strong against electric. Okay, Ryu, just please, just kick him into the fire. Look at that. That's what I love there. I wonder how much damage these things do. There we go. We've stolen junk. I swear, this music just reminds me of Vagrant Story. I don't know why. Like, I'm not crazy by that, right? Like, it really reminds me of it. Alright. Can I actually... probably can't actually do this, can I? There we go. Oh, I just realized the problem. Like, it just feels like it. It just feels like it. Like, I could be completely wrong. Also, I just realized I should not have walked up to him. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother right there. What do you mean no attack in range? There we go. Like, I don't know if the game actually will reward you exactly for in-depth gameplay, but it definitely makes it feel like it. Come on, I know you're there. I know you want to fight. There we go, thank you. The OST of this game was composed by Hitoshi Sakamoto, and I'm guessing he's the one who did, what do you call it? Vagrant Story? I'm trying to think what like another comparison for this. I gotta remember I gotta spread out too, or else I'm not gonna be moving anywhere. actually? Yes, I can. That is. That's kind of broken. I love it. He's the one who did... Wow, he did both, actually. That would be the other one. Man. That's actually interesting. I'm surprised someone from used to work for Squaresoft and Square Enix actually, well, was involved in something else. Ah, of course, he just walks to the side. Shadow Snitch? Oh, I cannot move at all. Alright. Alright, he actually will just take normal damage then. Trying to find him, actually. I think the only thing that this game could have done better is, like, literally actually have you stop. The moment you actually run out of AP to move. That would literally probably be the only last thing I could think of. But I don't know how difficult this game actually gets. Oh dear. Oh, that is not good. That's what we call not good. Literally burning her his extra turn. You can tell magic is effective in this game if I'm relying on it. If I'm relying on magic in a game, you know it's effective. And it works the way I actually like it, because it's literally like, here, set a trap. Now, don't worry about anything else. Oh, please hit it. Please hit it. Ah, oh, walk into it. Alright, let's see if I can actually line myself up right with this. Oh, nope, that's not it. There. God, that's disgusting. I love it. Only downside is now I don't have any traps. Let's see. Like, look how little damage Ryu does in comparison to what Mina can do. Like, I know it's technically I'm doing 3 attacks at once, but still, like, that's a whole lot of magic damage. Like, compared to physical. Of course he's gonna attack her. Oh god, that's a lot of damage done to her. Oh, is he literally just gonna... He's literally gonna kill himself. Great. I love it. And you can even store up your AP as well. That's the other kind of cool thing about this game. Four HP, very nice. The Footloose, footloose, footloose. What the heck does footloose do? Footloose cures the bind status and HP. Oh god almighty, I always hate these things. It's like, oh, it's just 1 HP, but it will matter. Oh, who do you give this to? I'm actually annoyed. Like, giving me these 1 stat ups is always a big pain in my butt. Because I never know what to actually give it to. Do I give it to Ryu, because he's basically the tank? Do I give it to Nina, because she's a squishy and can blow up? Or do I give it to, you know what, we should probably give it to Nina, actually. I'm guessing here, I'm guessing. Also, I just realized this is a battle room. We are literally locked in this room until we actually figure things out here. And I'm actually, no, I'll just let Nina do it. Let Nina take care of it. Like the enemy has a choice in the matter. Welcome to Breath of Fire, Kagera's Deception. We have traps and trap accessories here. Look at that, that is disgusting. And then she's just range, so heck. Okay, I know I just got it. Yeah, no wonder why. You have no choice but to walk into the Triforce. I'm... Oh no, she didn't. Okay. I was about to say, wait a minute. Really? Did that? I literally got the attack in before the second person actually came in. That's amazing. This game definitely actually does ask that you actually fight things one-on-one, which is kind of why basically I'm being a coward instead of being my usual let's just charge in and kill everything approach. Yeah, you have no choice. There we go. Oh, no wonder why. She's level 10. Jeez. Just let the spider walk into it. The hilarious part, this is still the tutorial. Lurid dust. Really? Nothing? Yeah, I guess it was just a danger room. Danger room, aka the minimum amount of experience you'll need to beat the game. Okay. That looks like another danger room. Or another... The heck? You know, I'm just not gonna worry about her, actually. How much damage can this little guy do? A lot. Alright, never mind. Not expecting that. Darn vert slash. Hopefully it'll actually... Oh no, it's gonna attack Nina. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, thank goodness. Or it will. Rust... Really? Rust armor? Dynamite. More dynamite. Just give me all the dynamite, huh? Wait, how about... What, can I not open this? D ratio check. Accessing. Safety lock activated. Locking door? What? Oh, I guess I need a higher rate ranking. In other words, I'm not good enough yet. Alright. I think my only other complaint, actually, right now is, like, with engaging enemies. Oh. And the camera system. Yeah, so Nina's definitely our fastest character here, which I have to be kind of build around that, actually, because that's really where all my damage is right now. But hey, the spiders keep walking into you. I'm not gonna complain. There we go. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. That's what I was waiting for. I should have actually moved him. Now I just went from one spell to... Okay, good. I was able to get 2 off. Is that... He was... Okay, no. Thank goodness. Go. This is stupidly good as a game. Like, I was honestly expecting, like, a terrible combat system, but this is, like, a super in-depth, thoughtful combat system. I can definitely understand that it's not going to be anyone's bread and butter, though. And I'm still curious about the roguelike part here. Like, can you actually... Really? Oh, 3 of them. Holy crap. Like, I could definitely see a lot of people not being happy with this. Like, the art, whether it's the art direction, what they did to Nina, what they made her look like. what it all actually kind of boils down to. Well, that thing is really resistant to everything. Actually, I'm curious. Profile. What the heck are you? No, you just have a high resistance. If hit by a bomb on the field. Hit by a bomb? Oh, wait, yeah, so that thing is definitely super weak to fire. There we go. Shame I can't actually use bombs on the field, unfortunately. Like, you can even store up your AP system. This is... starting to actually wonder, like, where are the... Like, this is still early game, so I kind of expect there to be a downside somewhere. I'm not letting myself get beaten up to steal, though. I will definitely tell you that much. He's just gonna walk to the left. I'm actually shocked. See, that's the cool thing. Like, just being able to knock him into those traps. Dust, more dynamite, free Zenny. Hard part. How many ants gets drawn in here? Unless I know the ants are weak to fire, so... Come on, walk forward. Don't walk backwards, you little... I can wait here all day. Do not be surprised by how stubborn I am. Maybe my patience is being tested now. The ant. This one ant is too smart. Actually, I'm curious. Ants are weak to fire. No, they're not weak to fire. Wait, what'd that say? A quiet genic that doesn't attack with full force unless his companions are killed. Oh. That explains a lot. That's the other positive, actually, about using a trap-based system. Come on. Dragging one of you guys into this whole in this mess. I wonder if this is actually the intended way this is supposed to be done. Probably not. But it's still funny. Come on, walk forward, Lance. Don't walk away. Oh, thank goodness. At least one of you tried. There we go. See, it's not so bad. Also, I killed your buddy. You can attack with full force now. Although I love the fact I could stack fire, I'm still not going to take the chance that I'm actually going to run through everything. I wonder how much AP you can actually end up getting. Only person I feel sorry for is Ryu. It's like he literally went from, alright, frontline combat to, nope, this is pure tactics. Melee is the worst thing ever. There we go. Bomb, bomb, junk, junk, and junk. So much junk. All of the junk. An unknown. Let's see. Oh, this is just a straight shot. Okay. You know the worst part, like, about these type of games? Like, I'm literally now just waiting for that one moment I just get absolutely destroyed. The heck do I get in there? Can I actually... There definitely is something in there. Can I blow up a bomb? No. But there is definitely something in there that I cannot attack at all, can I? Well, something tells me that's going to be open a bit later. Hello there, welcome. Are you using trap items effectively? You can throw bomb traps directly at enemies, but you can also set them on the map and detonate them during battle by selecting use from the button menu. Multiple enemies this way to gain tons of party XP. Bombs have differing range, damage and range, so choose wisely. That means... that's the case. This do it. Nope, okay. Whatever it is to open that, I have no idea. That's cool, you can actually just drop a bomb. At least before combat, at least. At least before combat. Oh, come on, really? No items? Uh-oh. Kit. The heal kit. What's with this game giving me all these healing items? What the? Alright, buddy, I need you to kinda walk away. I'm gonna need you to kindly walk away. It's occupied. You tell me something's occupied. Alright. Can I profile you? What the heck are you? A level 26 Devolve, 596 HP, and it has a stuffed toy. Better not to try and steal his treasure. It becomes very hard to handle when angry. Yeah, that would be an understatement there, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna have her hold on to her AP then. Oh my god, your move range is gigantic. And you're not gonna do anything. I have concerns now. Oh, I just realized I just pushed him out of bounds. Whoops. You'll be fine, Ryu. Just stand there right there. You're not going to attack, are you? You are not going to attack at all, are you? I know it looks like I'm just doing the same thing, but I'm slightly changing my strategy. I'm gonna see if I can bait him to actually come over to me, and I am out of magic. Okay. He has a large move range, and I'm hoping he will not move at all. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens if we do this. Like, downside, there's no defend button. You gonna come closer now? Yes, he will. Okay. Now we got something here. He's level 26. One hit's literally gonna one-shot me. If I let him just walk all over. We're literally just gonna keep shooting him. Alright, will he actually walk forward? He will! He'll actually go for it! Oh, that's actually not good. Oh, please be out of room. No, she's dead. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. And actually do this. Aw, oh, come on, what do you mean I don't have the magic for it? Thank you, thank you. I know I had the magic for it. This should hopefully finish him off. There we go. Damn, I didn't take his toy, but no, I'm not gonna risk it. See, I love that. Like, this is a game where you, if you're actually smart, you're actually rewarded for it. I guess this is D ratio checking. Yep. More D ratio. Gotta get a bigger D. The search for a bigger D. Also, I should check something here. Oh, we are so full on equipment here. Give me a break, game. Give me a chest or something here. The heck? That's a big worm there. A mega aid kit. All this stuff, and I had... Just gonna drop that. Give me that mega aid kit. What the heck does a mega aid kit do? 100 HP, and it's a group heal item. The ratio check, accessing, safety lock activated, of course. Your progression in this game will be limited. I'm still waiting on like that key moment where the game just whacks me. This feels like a good place to just outright destroy me. No, I guess not. Really? This looked like the perfect room for it. Seriously? Okay, I can't access there unless I have a higher D ratio. I wonder if you... I'm actually now really curious about a full playthrough, because this is... How long have I been going for? I've been going for almost 3 hours now, and I've not died yet. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. How much party XP I have? I have 695 party experience. I don't even know what that's used for. Ooh. You can stay back. Alright, forget you. Alright, fine, forget you then. Come on, really? Oh, I put them way too close to each other. Never mind, we got lucky. What? What am I even carrying too much? A jolt? What the heck's a jolt? That's gotta be something for Nina, isn't it? Yep, that's Nina. That's... Yeah, now I'm glad I actually threw that stuff away. I'm glad. Alright, what kind of room are we looking at here? The heck? It's a danger room. Oh, that's really bad, actually. That is actually really bad. Alright, we got one at least. Come on, I know I can cheese it. See, I love this because it makes me feel like I'm scamming the system here. That's the really cool thing about this whole thing. Oh, crap. I was about to say, wait a minute, no, I better be able to kill you. Loose? Too many legs, a research subject. Oh, I wish I had something. Well, I'm locked in here until I actually kill these things. That to run away. The dead body there is not helping. I'll tell you that right now. Also, apparently they're all blocking each other too. Oh, Ryu's about to get himself smacked. Or not, never mind. At least these things are actually weak enough. Man, it makes me wonder how much AP I'll actually be getting. She's not going to do anything for this turn here. And Ryu's probably just going to get hit. Lurid Dust. I could finally not have to worry about obsessing about stealing in a game. The moment I got that steal ability, I was actually worried. Oh, what? Like, one more? Seriously? Alright. There's so much dynamite on the freaking floor here. I want them all. I want it all. And I can't have it. Because all my backpack's full. And that's a lot of Zenny. No, I have enough bombs. The dynamite's not worth it. What? Okay, what's left? Is there what? Did one of the trilobites just get by me? Oh, two of them got by me apparently. Never mind. I'm actually surprised. I thought I was done with them. I will definitely say this game is very slow-paced. Fine. Treasure key. Where's the treasure key? Unlock the treasure. Found there. Unfortunately, you're already carrying too much. I have to throw something away. This is terrible. Yes, we'll take there. When used, allow learning of Lynn's level 1 language command there. Yeah. And some Zenny. Well, might as well go pick up that dynamite then. Oh, hello. Hello, electronics room that is being used for absolutely nothing. Oh, I should probably switch just one of those two. The heck? Is this where no, this is not where I came from. What the heck? Fresh meat. I do not like the looks of that room. Fresh meat. More dynamite. Ants. You know, the worst part is I still don't know if we're actually ever gonna run into a, like a save point or something here. What the? Oh, I totally screwed up. I did not look. Oh, really? How can I do this? Might be able to pull this off. Nope. Okay. Oh, this thing only takes no damage. I actually... Also, I just realized, I didn't assign her other magics. She literally has Jolt, and I haven't set it up to actually use it. Really? Another Jolt? Assign skills to equipment. Completely forgot to actually give her those abilities. Apparently, I also never gave her a shield. Attack power 70% gives weight to critical chance. What does Hey Hey do? Adds effects to successive attacks. Let's see. Attack power 110% reduces any move power. And that's just a hit back shot. Okay. Well, she already has Jolt, so I guess I don't need it. What's down this way? It's a dead end, so... That's an angry boy. That's a very angry boy. Just gonna put the gap between us here. Wait, does this mean Jolt would also... I can probably... Okay, so one's a trap, one's a direct attack. Okay. So she now has a direct attack magic. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. And then how she's not even close. Really? Oh, not this again. No, actually, I have a better idea. I'll wait to see what he does, because if Nina gets all her AP, then I can just set up the traps again, and then I can force him. No, he really just doesn't want to actually move. Hey, Fahrenheit. Honking bright ideas. Well, don't worry, we've got plenty of bright ideas. Who's here? Fahrenheit's Dr. Stab Things. Oh, don't worry, we got plenty of stabbing for you to do here, Doctor. We need you. Ceruleum, how's it going? Okami of Games, Radio Mac, Arcade Park, Neptune Daydream. What you guys doing? You're playing through, well, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, and so far I've actually really been liking it. It's actually been very entertaining as a game. Look, Doctor, I need to know, how the heck do you stab a, what level is this thing? What level is this guy here? A level 26 Devolve here. I'm only level 10 here. This is actually a very unique RPG because it is the Rogue RPG. Well, maybe people actually are aware of that, but apparently this is a game where, well, you consistently keep on playing until, well, you die and then you move the story forward somehow. Actually, I'm curious now. Can I actually hit you with Jolt? I can hit you with Jolt. I've been loving this combat because it's not just a simple, like, just run up and bash your head in sort of deal. Like, it actually has a very interesting level of depth. Like, I can actually set traps on the battlefield here. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Is he dead? Oh god, he's alive. I would have stolen it, but I can't take any more items with me. That's unfortunate. Stab it from afar, you got it. I hope stabbing with lightning is perfectly fine. I mean, after all, isn't a gun, using the bullets of a gun, isn't that just simply the equivalent of just throwing sharp pebbles at someone? The unfortunate downside is here, though, I seem to be over-encumbered. I have too many items. I've been doing too well. I think the game kind of expected me to die right now. Was this actually? Oh, that was Jolt. No, Jolt. Guns can be good stabbing implements for range. Excellent. How you guys doing? What was Fahrenheit's? What the heck were you playing, man? Hopefully you didn't scatter off there. Oh, I wouldn't blame you, considering it is over 11 o'clock here. Go kill some ants here. I actually... This is at a very interesting system that I've actually learned to like here. I'm playing Untitled Goose Game. Interesting. He's probably just gonna run. Yeah, he's just gonna run away. Ah, you cowards. Oh, you ants. Played many things. Trails of Cold Steel, My Time Portia, and Untitled Goose Game. Interesting. I can actually. That's a very interesting group there. Especially when you need to actually mix between an RPG. See, I'm sorry, I'm the type of person, I know it's the worst type of thing you can do, but I just like playing one game a night. It allows me to focus. And that's why I love the traps in that game. Up. A little hidden ant here. Ah, damn it, really? Don't worry, the game encourages just fighting enemies one-on-one. That is definitely an ant. Get over here. Ooh, I get the double. Nice. So I'm guessing you beat Untitled Goose Game? Oh, crap. Oh, God, she killed her. Well, everything has gone downhill. Everything has gone downhill. And I'm gonna guess... No, you actually revive. That's... Okay, you get revived after you do that. Nice. Ran out of time at the start of Area 4. You'll be revisiting. I would figure you would. Alright, any more ants in here? Or any special goodies? Nope. Alright. Yeah, but the point of this game, at least the instruction booklet says, is get to the top. Oh, hi. Yep, I figured. How bad? Really? Save token. What? Oh? Oh, that is... Oh, this has got me creeped out. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to set me up to die in this. End Sector Burrow. The heck? Civilization, at last! Welcome to Junk City. Home to scraps and low Ds. Oh my god, we found a save point. It's a miracle. Let's use this payphone here to save the game. That was a long stretch. That was over 3 hours. Oh, actually, it was more like 2 hours of literally no save point in between. Do I actually have another save token? I have another save token. Holy crap. Long, long ago, the world didn't have a ceiling. It had what they called a sky. Grandma, stories are so darn long. They're going to explode if I don't find a bathroom soon. Hang in there, kid. Hang in there. Oh my... The heck is out there? It's something. Also, I love the music. I can't believe the composer of Final Fantasy Tactics did this. You shop? You're an appraiser. I will be more than happy to actually use your services here. Let's see. A solid shell. Less defense, but more speed. That's a solid ring for Nina. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can actually... Oh, so I have to give it... Okay, alright. I think I understand this. Oh no, never mind. I have to actually put it in the inventory. The solid ring. Astra ribbon. And fire check, huh? Really? Oh, that was a lot of stuff then. Let's see. There's more magic, but that's... Oh, that is so much less. That's a lot less speed. And the other downside is... Do I actually get to keep my abilities? I do not... Oh, no. Actually... Weight 12. Okay, so graphically, that won't actually change. Interesting. Got another ranger shell. That is... Oh, there it is. One down in defense, but 3 in speed. Oh wait, reduces damage and physical shot attacks from 25%. What do you do? Allows threading of shield skills. But the other one doesn't? Oh no, okay, so that one actually has... Okay, so the one is more open than the other. Okay. Interesting. And then if you want to risk it, you can actually... So the one downside, anything you don't have equipped, you'll actually lose. So I could technically bring everything with me. But let's be honest, that's kind of a dumb thing to do. Actually, you know what? I'm actually okay still using the ranger shell. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be that guy that actually just cares more about stealing. I'm gonna care more about stealing. Also, I just realized, let's see, what's her Astral Ring? 25% for magic. Gives her 2 defense. Like it's physical defense, okay. Slave clothes. Reduces fire element damage by 50%. Interesting. And what did you have? You had the Astra Ribbon. The heck did the Astra Ribbon? That's reduce some damage from magic. And Tri-Charger allows threading his shield skills. Okay. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this whole armor system and such. It's actually... It's like a weird... This game's a weird mix between Resident Evil and Vagrant Story, of all things. Also, apparently I just lost a lot of stuff there. Oh, I can actually use that Juju. Heck yeah, let's get... Just have more magic. Alright, I need a shop. That's what I need. I need like a store badly. Looks like a store? Ugh. Hearing this cooing. Voice in my ear and I can't focus on my shopping. Is that a dog man? Welcome, mighty. Good of you to come this deep. Let's sell this stuff then. I just realized my mistake. Actually, wait. Heal kit. Cut loose, tonic, escape, fresh meat. I just realized I could actually put the legs in the armor or in the storage. Let's see, what do? You do slash, Furt, slash, and Deathbringer. Thor's hammer. 5% when electrical magic is in. Oh, that's expensive. I just realized how expensive all this stuff is. Holy crap. That is that is expensive. 16 defense, but I get a bunch of movement, Strider suit. Jolt Ball? Oh, so it changes her spells too. Interesting. A little... I'll admit it, I'm a little confused on this thing. Allows threading to shield skills? No, I'm fine with her not having to steal. Didn't you already have a... Reduce the damage from physical and shot attacks by 25%. Didn't I just have a solid ribbon? And then more... When in doubt, buy more slave clothes. Wild chaps. Actually, it's probably the only... That's probably one good... Yeah, that's actually the one good thing for her. Yeah, what am I saying? I need to exchange that. That rain... I gotta buy that Render Edge there. I gotta see what this thing's about here. I gotta try it. So I gotta see if I can actually save items here. Item. Here we go. So we can actually take this third. Yeah, we can. We can actually just put all of our money items too. That's actually interesting. That's actually kind of cool. You know what, actually, that reminds me then. I'll put the Mega Aid Kit here. I'd rather save that. Be happy to save that. There you go, that leaves me with 10 item spaces then. That means... Oh, I should have sold it. Apparently I have to equip the item here before I can actually get rid of it. We'll just... So do you... Okay, so you have 15 weapons you can hang on to. Interesting. Not remove this equipped weapon. Alright. Can I move it? Alright, so then the Tri-Charger. I am not gonna get used to this whole management system here. Yeah, I think I'd rather have her have the bow to reduce damage, because I do not want my characters to be absolutely smacked. Never mind, I can't even buy it. Alright, never mind. Perfectly fine. The worst part is, I'm pretty much gonna have to redo all of it, aren't I? The question is, do we want to keep going? Do we want to keep going? Because I'm waiting for that moment where it's like, alright, tutorial's over. You're done. This is the only lift going up. Wonder when it will arrive. And let's find out. End sector lift port. Here, I thought Ryu lived in the slums. Bosh! Bosh, you made it too! So Trinity's with you, huh? Ryu. No mistake about it. Well done, Ryu. Wait, Bosh! What happened to Nina? Tell me. The orders are to get rid of the cargo. That's all you need to know. Out of my way. No, just tell me what's going on. What cargo? Get rid of it how? Ryu. That is such a derpy looking face. I'm... Go! Bosh, why? Oh! I can't afford to be wasting time. Something like this. Oh! He's awfully fond of you. Bosh, stop! Ryu, you... Ryu, stay out of my way. I'm going to die here? What? Oh, crap. What? She took 300 zenny from me. My items! Oh no, he stole. Okay, never mind. My beast blade not work? Possible. Huh. I don't know who I should focus on. I probably You know what? I have a good idea. May not be direct damage, but it'll definitely be something. Thankfully, in this game, you can use items all you want. Multiple times, even. I feel like this warrants this situation here. Then we do this. Oh my god, he's still alive. Base attack power times 2 increases D counter by 1%. Increases D counter by 1.25%. Twister, attack power times 3 increases D counter by that. Okay. Oh, that is absolutely brutal. Oh, I don't even have to worry about movement. That's amazing. Well, I'm not dying here, that's for certain. Or maybe I am. I just killed Bosh. I just killed my best... Well, actually, no, he wasn't the best friend. He was a complete jerk. No, wait, I guess I am going to die. What are you? You're no normal ranger. Power. Get rid of the cargo? Tell me, what does Trinity know? Answer me. What are you going to do with Nina? Even if you knew, what could you do? Use that power again? What would that accomplish? Leave me alone. It's like I said before. Want to find out who she is? Biocorp Labs is the place to go. What about you? You sure you can't explain? I really don't know where that power came from, or why. But... I heard a voice. Voice in my head. It was scary. Like, somehow, I was losing my humanity. I should leave this place soon. May have lost them for now. Those were rangers. Come after us. We have to hurry. We'll need to go through low sector to get to Biocorp. Let's go. I'm on the lam. I'm a fugitive of the law. Please, I hope to God you give me something. Reflex increases speed by 1. That is, please. What's the speed? 28, 38, and 30, huh? Shit, Nina is fast. Holy crap, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's their base speed, okay. So 43, 37, and 36. Interesting. Or was that? Oh no, okay. So the so the parentheses one is their base stats, and that's their increased stats. Okay. So because of the armor, obviously, so he's actually slower. Wait, so then, wait, who's naturally faster then? 37, 36. Ooh, I don't know who I actually wanted to have go faster in this game. Wait, add experience. Oh, so that's what the party experience is for. Dude, I wonder if I lose it if I die. I'm going to, let's just write it out. Let's write it out. The reflex, though, we're definitely using that because I don't want to lose it. Let's make, you know, let's make him faster. Also, I could really use another save token. Ah yeah, this is the branch of the item shop. Can't stock up. Oh, it's a shame I don't have any, Can I sell it? I have a gun I can actually... Oh, I can't use it, unfortunately. And a save token. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can't dawdle around. So, you know what? This is actually a perfect place to stop. We are going to be stopping. I normally stop at midnight. Yeah, oh my goodness. So the reason actually I want to save is I'll actually show it real quick here. So in the upper right-hand corner, there's actually, I guess, we'll call it the D meter. Yes, get used to it. We're gonna keep we're gonna get the biggest D here, 100% D. Yeah, but apparently I'm gonna guess I die if that D meter goes to 100%. So this is probably a good place to stop here, because that thing's increasing every second. So in other words, I'm on a clock here. I'm on a clock. Well, I might as well make sure I'm not going to die. Actually, stop. Saving mid gameplay, please confirm. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's actually, I wasted it to, oh, it's fine. It's fine. If I die, I die. It's fine. That's definitely gonna do it for us tonight here. Thank you very much, Fahrenheit, for the raid. Thank you guys for watching. But for now, I always like actually giving a recommendation. So see who else is streaming here tonight. There's a couple people who are streaming here. There is, of course, Proton John. Looks like he's still playing through Metroid Prime on the GameCube for his game clearing streams. Then there's the Completionist. He's working on his New Game Plus series. He's currently trying to complete Donkey Kong 64. That'll take him a while. If you've ever played a 3D collectathon, that was pretty much the granddaddy of all 3D collectathons for the N64. Then we have Batophobe. He's actually currently playing through some Apex Legends. And finally, Exfo. He is one of John's friends. He's also on the top-down perspective. He is currently streaming through Blue Fire, an indie Zelda-like game. Well, like I said, that's going to do it to us. I've had good impressions with this game so far. I actually like it. This has been enjoyable. I can't wait to see actually where or how far this story goes. But we'll be playing this tomorrow. We'll be playing this until we beat it. But until then, though, I hope you guys had yourselves a good start to your week. And as always, take care.